Hello, guys, and welcome back to today's episode of the Ghosted series. I remain your host, Emmanuel, with an I, and I am here with my co host.
Right next door.
Today, we have another anonymous message from a follower of ours, and we are going to be sharing it with you guys as always so that you can let us know your opinion and just share what you think. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode. I met this guy online and we became very close. We talked for almost a year. We had never met physically because he lived in another city, but we spoke every day. He eventually told me he was having financial problems. I sent him money several times because I cared about him. Altogether, I gave him almost 400,000 naira. That's money. He promised he would pay me back, and then he disappeared. His number stopped working. His social media accounts disappeared. I eventually found his new account. He blocked me immediately. I don't even care about the relationship anymore. I just want to know if he ever eventually I just want to know if he ever actually cared about me or if I was just being used. I'd always wonder how people they ask obvious questions.
And it's a very wrong, obvious question. If he eventually cares about you or if he's being used, you are not concerned about your money.
I thought it was
You're
just the
not
money.
concerned about the money. He's 400 fucking thousand naira. You're not concerned about it. You want to know if you're
I
really.
just want to know if he ever actually cared about me or if I was just being used. Instead of asking
When are you going to pay back
when
400?
our guy is going to refund your money.
As this is what you're asking, girl.
Okay, so as obvious as this was, we were still able to reach out to the said person, to the said guy, and this was his response as he also decided to remain anonymous. And he says, I did care about you, but I also used you, which is obvious.
And he even had the mind to respond, bro.
And both things can be true. When we started talking, I genuinely liked you. I never planned to ask you for money. The first time you offered to help me, I was embarrassed. But after that, every time I had a problem, you helped. Eventually, I became dependent on it. I started creating situations where I knew you would offer. I'm not going to lie and say the problems weren't real. Some of them were, but some of them were exaggerated because I knew you wouldn't say no. The reason I disappeared is because I realized what I had become. You were starting to ask when we were finally going to meet. You were talking about visiting me, and I knew if you came around, and I knew if you came, everything would fall apart. You would realize I wasn't the person you thought I was. So I blocked you before you could find out. I still have the money. I'm not going to pretend I don't owe you. But I also don't expect you to forgive me. And that is his own response. Even though
Good person, problem. If you are not a good person, problem. If you show kindness, problem. If you don't show kindness,
I have a problem with this generation. Do you understand? I have a problem with this generation. There's a saying that if you constantly do something good or nice for somebody, you're automatically rewiring their nervous system to get used to those things. So when you eventually take those things away from them, they start feeling like entitled because they've obviously been used to it. I don't think being good is a problem in this generation. I just think you should know when to be extremely wicked. Yes. You should know when to be extremely wicked and just know when to be kind. You shouldn't be a good person in this generation. Just be a kind person. That's what I think. Don't be a good person. Don't be a nice person. I hate being called a nice guy because I don't want to be a nice guy. No.
chop rice.
But guys, just learn how to balance it. It's just kind of like a balance. And apparently this lady wasn't even requesting for the money back. I was even thinking maybe you go ask the guy for the money.
Me, I'll ask you for the money back.
No, say she doesn't need it. We might actually need it to do a few
Definitely.
things.
I told her to send it to me. Serious, I'll be him. She's anything she doesn't want to discuss. She doesn't want. She came to ask. She reached out to us to ask a very but a very irrelevant question. Instead of asking for your money back, you're asking very. Is it not?
I hope you can. I hope you finally gotten the response that you obviously knew from the.
Welcome to the Gist with Real Next Door segment. I'm Real Next Door, obviously. Let's get into a decision-making gist. I need to get this off my chest because I haven't slept in 3 days. My brother is getting married on Saturday. I've known about his wedding for 8 months, helped in planning it, paid for part of it, and now I might not be there. Last Monday, my boss called me into her office. So the company is sending 4 people to learn a training program for leadership in Dubai. It's a 6-day intensive program. Moreover, whoever completes it whoever completes it gets a fast track to senior director. That is $60,000 salary increase. My flight leaves Saturday morning. I sat in my car after that meeting and cried. Not from happiness, from the specific kind of pain that comes when your life gives you 2 things you want and makes you destroy one to keep the other. I called my brother the same night, told him everything. His first words were not congratulations, they were, "So you are not coming." Not even a question, a statement. Like he already knew that I was going to choose. Like he already knew I was going to choose the work. Like he would be waiting for me to pick work over him. Like he had been waiting for me to pick work over him his whole life. And that hits me differently. Because this isn't the first time. I missed his college graduation for a work trip. I missed his engagement party because I was closing the deal. Every time I told myself he understands, he's my brother, we are good. Maybe we weren't as good as I thought. My mom called me the next morning. She didn't yell. That's how I knew it was serious. She said, "Your brother cried last night. I haven't seen him cry since your father's funeral. I hope whatever you are choosing is worth it." I tried to explain the numbers to her. 60K more a year. That is $5,000 a month. That's me finally being able to help her with her mortgage. That's my kids' college fund actually existing. That's me not laying around awake every month stressed about money. She said money spent, memories don't. But here's what nobody is saying. I have $34,000 in student loans. My rent went up $400 this year. I have a daughter. I have a mother with a bad knee who needs surgery. I am one emergency away from financial crisis at all times. This promotion isn't ambition, it's survival. My co-worker told me family will always be there, opportunities won't. My aunt told me you can make money anytime, you can only have one brother. Both of them sound completely right, that's the problem. I looked up my flights back. If I take the red eye Friday night, land 45 minutes before the ceremony, no sleep, straight from the airport to church, then fly out immediately after the reception, I would be there, technically. But will I really be there? Or do I go to Dubai, watch my brother get married on a shaky FaceTime stream from a hotel room 7,000 miles away? Cheers with a mini bar bottle alone. Carry that image in my chest for the rest of my life. Brother texted me last night, just 3 words, do what's right. I don't know if that was forgiveness or a test. I don't know if he meant right for me or right for us. I have read it 47 times and I still don't understand and I don't know. So I am asking strangers on the internet because the people closest to me have already picked a side. Is it really okay to miss my siblings' wedding for a career opportunity? Not laziness, not a vacation, a once in a decade financial breakthrough. Where is the line between selfish and survival? And before you judge, ask yourself honestly, if it was you, if it was your debt, your daughter, your mother's surgery, the chance to finally breathe financially, what will you actually do? What's not what sounds noble? What would you actually do?
What were the 3 words the brother sent? Did she mention?
Yeah, she did. He said, texted me and then I put, okay, that's not here.
She said the brother texted her 3 words.
Yes. I'm looking for it.
I don't think you saw.
He did. I saw it. My brother texted me last night. Just 3 words. Do what's right.
The words is right.
And she said she does not know if it's forgiveness or a test. I don't know if he meant right for me or right for us.
The situation is complicated.
What would you do?
I'll definitely go for the money.
Remember, you missed his graduation, he missed his engagement,
I get all
he
of
missed
that.
us a fly.
I picked out 2 things from that story. Money can always be made, but memories, what did the other person
Money spent, but memories don't.
Money spent, but memories don't. Then the other person said,
That's her auntie.
her aunt said, you can make money, but you cannot.
Yeah. Anything you may say. Okay, she said, a co-worker told me, family will always be there, opportunities won't. My aunt told me, you can make money anytime. You only have one brother.
Family will always be there, but
Opportunities won't.
You can make money anytime, but
You only have one brother. That's from my aunt.
you only have one brother. Ironically, both statements is true. To be honest, if you ask me, personally, my own personal opinion, she did the right thing going for the money, because
She has not gone. She's asking for advice from the internet people.
the right thing is going.
Right.
The right thing is going for the money, even if we want to be very sentimental about anything.
I would estimate you're good for the money because
You would definitely
Even
even the
she's
brother would
Nigerian.
even the brother would go for the money.
exactly because
Even the brother would go for the money.
imagine you're in Nigeria where they are constantly embarrassing us for testing in depth. Like
It's not about just being.
no, like I'm trying to grab like the US people, they will not come and pick you in your house where Pompey does. Pompey literally goes to your fucking house. Do you understand?
Do you know that in the
They will go to your house. No, they're saying lawyers. They don't send people in uniforms. My point is, her daughter's school fees. Like, if the brother wants to be sentimental about this, that means he should get ready to pay for their mother's surgery. He should get ready to train her daughter in school and be able to pay her off her debts. Let her attend his wedding. Very simple. I know she missed the other, but at least she tried to make up for it. She said it here. She used to try to make up for it. Yeah, as if she was nonchalant about it.
Me, I'll not feel bad about that kind of stuff. For honest, I just as it.
No, I would feel bad because it's presents. There's something my friend told me one time.
Yeah.
He was supposed to come for my sign out. He did not come, but he sent me money. He now said, I know that I'm supposed to be there because most human beings value presents than material things.
Yeah.
Most people do. Do you even if everybody say material things, money. There's an impact a person's presence will do for you that money cannot do. That's why people say money is not everything. Even if I know we like money, I like money and all of that. But there's something that the presence of somebody, do you get? Because they tell you today, some people would do the opposite. They tell you today, let your parents die or let your siblings die, so you have $100 million. Some people actually take it too, but most people will not take it.
Yeah.
Or they say, okay, take 100 million, but you'll not wake up in 2 days, you'll die in 2 days. You will not take it. Do you get? That's why people used to say money is not everything.
I guess that's the conversation that I was having with somebody like just recently about how our generation have kind of like centralized everything about money, and it's kind of like sad, and on the other hand it's kind of like It's very sad. And on the other hand, if you look at it, the reality of things doesn't really give people an option. People survive. Everybody right now is just trying to survive. But we kind of worship, we've kind of become a generation where we worship money a lot and we think that money is everything. Fine and good, I said she should go for the money, but that is only because of the situation she is in. And at the same time, I also understand the brother's POV. I understand the brother's POV because if it's somebody that is really close to you, you would want to have that moment with them. There are just some moments that cannot be traded for any amount of money. There are certain memories that you make that no amount of money can be worth it. And I guess that's the point that you were trying to make. But in the end of everything, last, we all need to survive. Human beings are wired to survive. We are wired to survive. We are wired to adapt. If my sister cannot attend a wedding, obviously he's a younger brother. Is a younger brother, and you need to understand that people have responsibilities. It's a very difficult situation for the lady because the brother seems to be somebody that is kind of like emotional, and he might actually end up holding a grudge
Against her.
against her.
My own is that she should talk to him. Tell him that I was saying the wedding that I'm going to miss this life-changing opportunity. You will pay for mom's surgery. You will help me care my death, and you will train my sister, my daughter in college. If you can do that, then I will leave this opportunity as going to help me stay stable. And I'll still need to support you more and more for this marriage you're marrying. Sorry. If that's okay by you, no problem. So he will also see reasons with you. Yes, he's going to get hurt, but it's the most logical things to do right now.
Yeah,
Do you get?
I think just a dialogue should easily solve the whole this thing. And in case of uh, just let us know what you think. I don't have any other thing to say, literally, to be honest. I don't have anything else to say other than you
Tell us what you think.
take the money and then speak to your brother and try to make him understand your own perspective. Thank you guys for being with us till the last segment of the show. See you guys on our next episode.